Very good. Namaskaram. Good evening, everybody. In Hyderabad, it is a civil code now. I think that there is a farmers organization agitation at New Delhi. Near about 500 farmers organizations are involved in that agitation. Since 9 days, entire entry points are totally closed. Nobody can enter in New Delhi. Everything is paralyzed. Definitely, the Constitution of India has given the constitutional right to every organization to protest against any decision of the government. Every farmers organization is demanding to the government since 60 years. Lot of agitations every year against governments, lot of demands from the organizations. But I am saying that since 60 years, no single demand is accepted and given the solution by any government up to now. Why? Because to demand government is a constitutional right, but which Western economics we have accepted and followed since our independence. Our entire Indian economy is based on that Western economics. And Western economies have not given any right to the governments to fulfill the demands of the people. Because which Western economics we have accepted and on which our Indian economy is based, that Western economics is a four-wheeler. There are four-wheelers of that Western economics on which it is moving. And these four-wheelers of Western economics are: number one, exploitation. Exploitation. Number two, corruption. Number three, untruth. And number four, violence. That means if any government or people will try to finish exploitation or corruption or violence or untruth, it is not possible in this current economics. Because current Western economics is based on exploitation, corruption, untruth, and the violence. Which the prices are demanded by the farmers' organizations. That prices demand is dependent on Dr. Swaminathan Commission. Dr. Swaminathan Commission given the suggestion to the government of India that government of India should give 50% more weight than the actual cost of production of their product crop. 50% more weight than cost of production of that crop. And that demand is too much become popular. And so everybody is demanding the government to accept that and follow that Dr. Swaminathan Ayog Commission report. When Dr. Swaminathan Commission says that government should give 50% more weight than the cost of production, then so many questions are arise. Number one, you have to fix the cost of production. Number two, government should give 50% more weight than cost of production. Number three, whether it is possible to any government. Number four, what the cost of production has been designed or given by price commission. Is that correct price? Is that natural price? Is that real price? But nobody is discussing about these issues. Nobody. Nobody from government side and nobody from organization, farmers organization side. When Dr. Swaminathan Ayog Commission says that government should give 50% more weight than the cost of production, that means it is a good suggestion. No problem. Thanks to Dr. Swaminathan to give this type of the best solution and suggestion to the government to give the 50% more weight than cost of production. But what message is given by Dr. Swaminathan Commission, that is most important. That message is given that farmers, you increase your cost of production at any limit. Government will give 50% more rate. The message is given that if any farmer will increase the cost of production by purchasing very costly hybrid seeds, genetically modified seeds, by using more and more chemical fertilizers, by using more and more insecticides and fungicides, by using more and more herbicides and other input cost. Don't worry, don't worry. You increase your cost of production, the government will give 50% more rate. That means the message is given to the farmers, you purchase costly seeds from the market. Don't worry. You purchase costly chemical fertilizer, insecticides, fungicides, and herbicides. Don't worry, don't worry. You purchase tractor. Don't worry. And you have no money to purchase all these things. Okay, no problem. You take the loan from banks and money lender. No worry. Why? Because government will give 50% more rate than the cost of production. Is it possible to any government? So government has given the affidavit in the Supreme Court that it is not possible. I heard that. I don't know. That means when you give the boost to chemical farming indirectly through green revolution directly, now indirectly to the chemical farming again. That means farmers will commit to purchase more and more chemical inputs from the market. For that purpose, the farmers will commit to take the loans from the money lenders and banks so that investors in the banks and money lenders should get the maximum profit. What about environmental losses? What about soil fertility and productivity losses? What about human health losses? What about corona, cancer, diabetes, heart attack, which is caused by eating poisonous food, which is given by chemical farming and now organic farming? What about global warming and climate change? Because what are the greenhouse gases are emitted in chemical farming and organic farming are responsible for global warming and climate change. How much maximum inputs we will utilize in chemical farming and organic farming, maximum greenhouse gases will be emitted and maximum global warming will be increased. And there will be climate change, very hazardous, very hazardous. impacts we are not facing. What Swaminathan Ayog says, maybe it is beautiful suggestion by Dr. Swaminathan. No problem. No problem. It is a beautiful offer to the government, but government is totally impossible, become impossible to fulfill this demand. And cost of production. What is cost of production? The cost of the seeds, cost of the fertilizers, manures, insecticides, fungicides, herbicides, and cost of the labor, electricity bill, water bill, that is only cost of production. What about the farmer's family? Farmer family is totally involved throughout the year in the farming. All the family members are involved every day. After harvesting of the crop, they are involved in the cultivation practices. If there is no work in the farm, but they are involved in the livestock animals. But in the cost of production, they are not included entire family efforts in the form of cost. No. 84 farmers are small farmers having below than 5-acre land in India. We will take one unit, 5-acre landholder farmer. He is a manager of that farm. Not only the farmer. He is a manager, he is a laborer, and also he is a consumer. Giving labor, doing hard work throughout the year. The valuation of that hard work, why you are not included in the cost of production? Government employees, super class 1, class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4. How many days they are working in the office? 5 days in a week. And so many holidays. One professor is getting more than 1 lakh rupees salary per month. And he is not purchasing farmers footwear also. There is no capacity. Class 3, 50,000 rupees salary per month, 6 lakh rupee per annum. You include? We are not demanding class 1, super class 1, class 2. We are demanding only class 3 salary, 50,000 rupees per month, 6 lakh rupees per annum in that cost of production for 5-acre landholder or 10-acre landholder or 2-acre landholder. He is a farmer, it is a unit. They are not included the managerial cost. No. Cost of production commission has not included that cost. If your land having the cost 10 lakh rupees per acre in the market, that means it is a capital. 10 lakh rupee capital invested in the farming by that farmer in the form of 1 acre land. 5 acre, 50 lakh rupees. If you 50 lakh rupees keep in the banks, how much you will get? The interest you have to include in the cost of production because it is the asset. Nobody has included in the cost of production. That means what is the cost of production is finalized by commission. It is not a natural. 100% wrong. 100% wrong. Not giving justice to the farmers. And minimum support price fixed by the government. Okay. Government cannot fix the real price. They can fix minimum support price. If the rates are fallen down, then government will give the subsidy to the farmers. Minimum support price is not a price, actual price. It is only a subsidy. Actual price is multiple. 2,000 rupees per quintal support price for, suppose for wheat. Actual cost of production is 6,000 rupees per quintal. Who will give this 6,000 rupees per quintal cost? Okay, 4,000 rupees per cost per quintal. Who will give? Government? No. Government will give only subsidy. Who will give? Market? No. Market. This is pain. When you go to the shop and you will demand shopkeeper a pen, he will give the pen. You will ask, what is the cost? He will say 10 rupees. You will not say, why 10 rupees? Why not 5? Nobody asked the workshop, shopkeeper. Nobody asked. Okay, 10 rupees? Take 10 rupees. Why you are asking to farmer? Give 10 rupees per kilo. Why you are asking? The maximum price is fixed of any commodity by manufacturer company. Every commodity, the maximum price is written. That means company is fixing the rate price. Why? Because Constitution of India has given the right to the manufacturer company to fix the prices. To fix the price of our commodity or produce is the constitutional right of every company. If it is the correct and truth, the constitution has given the right to fix the price to manufacturer company. Why it is not the right of the farmer? Why the prices are fixed by the market? Why the prices are fixed by the government? It is not any law in the constitution. No amendment, constitutional amendment in the constitution. That farmer is not having any right to fix the price. No. Show me. Show me. If the constitution has given the right to fix the prices to company, that means the government, the constitution has given the right to farmers also. You fix the price. But nobody farmer is fixing their own prices. Prices will be fixed by the market or by the government. Who has given the right to the market? Who has given the right to the government to fix the prices of agricultural produces? It is not a constitutional right. So I think that prices will not be fixed by the market and the governments. Prices will be fixed by producer farmer. This is my wheat, local Bansi wheat, naturally grown, no chemically grown, no organically grown. Both are poisonous. Only naturally grown under Subhash Palikar natural farming. This is my right, and this is my price, 40 rupees per kg. If you want to purchase, otherwise go. Our farmers are selling our local wheat, Bansi wheat, which is grown under Subhash Palikar natural farming on the rate of 40 rupees to 60 rupees. We are selling straight to consumer, not any mediator. We have avoided mediator. We have avoided APMC. We have avoided market total. And we have avoided the government influence. Because prices will not be given by commission, price commission. Prices will not be given by government. Prices will not be given real prices by market. Prices will be fixed by only farmers because it is the constitutional right of the farmer. And we have achieving that target. 40 rupees to 60 rupees per kg wheat. Double prices than support price. Double prices. We are not going to APMC, Agricultural Produce Marketing Committee, no, to sell our products. We are not calling any businessman to purchase our produce, no. We are selling straight to consumer. Why consumer? giving double rate to our naturally grown product, 20 rupees per kg in the market, they are giving 40 to 60 rupees per kg, double prices of the wheat. Chemically grown wheat, rice, 35 rupees, 25 rupees. In naturally grown rice, we are getting 70 rupees, 80 rupees per kg. Chemical grown jaggery, 30 rupees in the market. Naturally grown jaggery, we are getting 80 rupees per kg, 100 rupees per kg. Every item. When the farmers, chemical farmers are selling the vegetables in the market, open market, they are getting 20 rupees kilo per kg, 10 rupees per kg, 5 rupees per kg, 2 rupees per kg. When the chemical farmers are getting 5 rupees per kg, 10 rupees per kg, 20 rupees per kg vegetable in the market, our farmers under Subhash Parekar natural farming are selling 80 rupees per kg, 60 rupees per kg straight to consumer. Naturally grown, poison free, nutritional and medicinal. Why the consumers are giving multiple rate to our product? Because nobody is willing to die with the cancer, corona, diabetes, heart attack. Everybody want to alive. And we are giving right to alive. By feeding poison-free, nutritional, medicinal food to the consumers. They know when they are suffering by corona, cancer, diabetes, heart attack, lakhs of rupees bill they have to pay in the hospitals. And so also there is no guarantee to alive. No guarantee. So they do not want to die with the cancer, diabetes, heart attack and corona. And they know very well. Everybody will now know that is corona, diabetes, heart attack, cancer, all the deathful diseases are occurred by poisonous food, polluted water environment. And that is given by chemical farming, organic farming. Organic farming also, cadmium, arsenic, mercury, lead, very poisonous heavy metals are given by organic farming. Nobody want to die with the cancer, corona, diabetes, so they are giving double, triple prices to our produces. We have no demand to any government and the market, no demand. We have avoided the system. But 500 farmers organizations are not thinking with this direction. No. They are demanding, government should give, and government has no right. Government is not having any right. Because the prices are fixed by demand and supply. That is the rule of Western economics. If supply is less, demand is more, prices are increased automatically, naturally. And when demand is lower and production is more, prices are fallen down automatically. And prices are fallen down deliberately also. Deliberately. By the market system. The purchaser, businessman, may be inside APMC or outside APMC, Agriculture Produce Marketing Committee. He's a businessman. He is not a saint, Mahatma. He will decide its own benefit, not the benefit of the farmers and consumer. No. He will create, this market system will create that environment in which the rates will be deliberately fallen down. Every year we have seen it. Since 60 years, maybe government, any government. Government is not responsible. Market system is responsible. When any agricultural produce is coming in the market, export is closed, stopped, and import is started. And naturally, the rates are fallen down. And purchaser purchase all the commodities or produces in the lower cost, fallen, and they dump in the godowns. They create the artificial demand, artificial more rate, because supply is less and demand is more. Ultimately, the rates are high, and they take the advantage of that highest rate. They are selling the produces on higher cost. Farmers are not benefited. This is the situation we have seen since last 60 years. Why they are doing so? Western economics, which is accepted by us, our country. And we are following it since 60 years, since our independence, which is based on exploitation, corruption, untruth, and violence. So that market system we have to avoid. Prices will be given by consumers. So we have to go straight to consumer, not in the market. That is only way to avoid the system. And Western economics has constituted one new organization, WTO, World Trade Organization. Globalization is the program of WTO. Dr. Arthur Dunkel had designed one draft under the guideline of the WTO, World Trade Organization. And that draft is called Dunkel draft. And when Government of India has given the sign on that draft, we have legally accepted the terms and conditions which are given in that draft. And that draft say free economy. Everything will be decided by only market. WTO says there should be no influence of the government and no influence of the producer, farmer, and consumer. Free economy. Let the market should consider everything. No interference from the government and producer, farmer. And the WTO has given one condition in that Dunkel draft that every government in entire world should reduce and finish the subsidies which are given to the agriculture input. Government of India was giving 1,40,000 crore rupees subsidy for only chemical fertilizers. Under the pressure of World Trade Organization, they have reduced the subsidy now. We are giving today 80,000 rupees, 80,000 crore. 80,000 crore rupees subsidy only for chemical fertilizers. That subsidy is given to the producer company, not to the farmers. And World Trade Organization is building a great pressure to every government to finish the subsidy. Why European countries are increasing the subsidy? Why American government is increasing subsidy? And WTO says that rest of the world should decrease the subsidy under pressure. There are two options. We have to reduce the subsidy or quit the WTO. Two options. If any nation will quit the WTO, it will become alone. And it is not possible now in globalization to keep alone to any nation divided from entire world. It is not possible. That means government is committed to finish the subsidy. And when you finish the subsidy, ultimately the rates of the chemical fertilizer will be increased. Again, farmers organization will give the demand, a big agitation, stop the subsidy, stop the finishing the subsidy. You give the subsidy to chemical fertilizer so that the cost of production of fertilizer will not increase, and we will get minimum rate of the fertilizer. The great pressure will be developed by farmers organization again on the government, and government will not give to increase the subsidy again under the pressure of the WTO. But in Subhash Palekar natural farming, we are not purchasing hybrid seeds and genetically modified seeds. We are using local seeds. Why? Because under Subhash Palekar natural farming, local seeds are giving more production than hybrid seeds and genetically modified seeds. Models have existed. Anybody can visit the model. You will see the comparative study. Neighbor chemical BT cotton and our natural BT cotton, local. 3 quintal chemical cotton, BT cotton, entire cotton is collapsed and farmers all is collapsed. Here, full green crop. enormous balls. Any under Subhash Palikar natural farming, local cotton, no pink ball attack, no disease, no insect attack, but that chemically grown BT cotton is totally destroyed by the diseases and pink bollworm attack and sucking pest. So no purchasing of the seed from the market. No chemical fertilizer should be utilized. If entire farmers in India will stop to utilize chemical fertilizer, automatically the subsidy will be neutralized and government will not come under the pressure of the WTO because nobody is purchasing the chemical fertilizer. That means automatically that business will be stopped. In Subhash Palikar mentioned farming, we are not purchasing any chemical fertilizers, manures, cow dung manure, nothing, because no manure, no fertilizer is the food of any plant. Subhash Palikar law. First time in the history of the agriculture. Since 10,000 years, first claim by Subhash Palikar that manure, fertilizer is not the food of any root zone of any plant. All other technologies say, you have to purchase manure, fertilizer because manure, fertilizer is the food of the rootstock of the roots of the any plant, so you have to purchase and utilize. Totally wrong concept, totally wrong. We have seen scientifically. Because 98.5% body is constituted by only air, water and solar energy. No question is arise that we have to utilize manure and chemical fertilizer. Not necessary. Why you are utilizing? Automatically subsidy will be neutralized. Then the great pressure on the government will be neutralized. Government will become very calm and cool. We are not utilizing chemical insecticides, fungicides, which is purchased from the market. No. Because there is no insect attack and disease attack on the crop under Subhash Palikar natural farming. Why? Because we are creating the resistance power, immunity in the plant body through the humus. So no attack and no spray of insecticide and fungicide. We avoid it. Then question will be increased in your mind, arise in your mind. Or in the mind of government also, in the mind of economists in India also. If entire Indian farmer will stop to utilize chemical fertilizers, insecticides and all other inputs, what about input industries? The input industry, that means hybrid seed industry, genetic and modified seed industries, chemical fertilizer industry, insecticide industry, fungicide industry, herbicide industry, tractor industry will be closed. A great investment they have utilized in that input industry, it will be neutralized. A great losses they will suffer. And what about the job? Millions of the people, youth are working in the input industry, they will become jobless. there may be question in the mind of the government, in the mind of input industry management, in the mind of the so-called economist in entire world. But I will say, I am giving assurance. If entire Indian farmers will stop to utilize chemical fertilizer, insecticides, fungicides, and herbicides, no chemical input industry will be closed. No, it will continue. No single worker in that input industry will become jobless. No. Everybody will get a job and it will be continued. All jobs will be continued. No investment will be finished. No. Your investment will be continued. Everything will be continued. No loss, but you will get the benefit. If entire Indian farmer will stop the chemical farming, the input industries, seed industry, chemical fertilizer industry, chemical insecticide industry will get a benefit. They will not come loss, they will get benefit. The income will be increased. And their worker will get more salaries also. Everything will be same, no change. If the entire Indian farmer will stop chemical farming, everything will be in continued. Only products will be changed. Only products will be changed. In the place of chemical fertilizers, insecticides, fungicides, herbicides, these input industries will manufacture ammunition, weapons, because after completion of the Second World War, a huge ammunition was remained, and there was a big question how to utilize this ammunition. And then that ammunition was converted into chemical fertilizer, insecticides, daru gola barud, weapons. And you know what is the cost of the weapons? Highly cost. And there is global demand. That means if input industry will change the product and they will manufacture the ammunition, weapons, and all other related commodities which is required for the war and military, they will start to manufacture. Everything will be continued. And they will get more net income, more than chemical fertilizer and insecticide, more income. Industry will be benefited, workers will be benefited, automatically our soil mother will be benefited, because it will show its life from these chemical inputs. Farmers will be benefited, environment will be benefited, water will be benefited, and also governments will be benefited, because no burden. Yes, it can be possible. It can be possible. Why not? It can be possible. So it is very essential that entire farmers organizations, more than 500 factions in India, and government side, social workers, input industries, and all other technologists should come together, including all economists also. They have to discuss on same platform, and then solutions can be found. ₹35 crore acre land we have. India is having 35 crore acre land. And about 30 crore families. 30 crore families are existed in India. Maybe farmers, maybe labor, maybe consumers in the cities. In entire families. 30 crore families and 35 crore acre land. If we will distribute all land to each family will get 1 acre land. And that 1 acre land will establish this Palekar food forest model. Palekar food forest model. You new model I am giving today, which will give minimum 3 lakh to 6 lakh rupees income every year. It is not a dream. It is the fact. With zero cost. And what are our real requirements, family requirements, livestock, animal requirements, soil requirements will be fulfilled through that 1 acre land. I have studied the economics of the families in the slum area, in the farmers community, in the workers community, class 4, class 3, class 2, class 1, super class 1. And I found that of all fundamental requirements of one family having minimum 5 to 6 members, all family requirements excluding aeroplane journey and four-wheeler car, excluding, avoiding. One family want 15,000 rupees per month. in this 15,000 also, that family can save 5,000 rupees for marriage of the daughter and to give the installment of the house. Yes, it is possible. It is possible. I have minutely studied the economics of family. That means one family want annual income 1,80,000 rupees per annum to fulfill all requirements, basic requirements, including saving also. That means through the 1 acre land, farmers should get minimum 2 lakh rupees. 2 lakh rupees per family multiplied by 30 crore family in India. Indian economy should have 60 lakh crore rupees only. And that can be possible by this 1 acre land, 5 acre food forest model. In 10% water requirement, 10% electricity requirement. Because in Subhash Palekar natural farming, 90% water is saved, 90% electricity is saved. We are utilizing minimum water from the wells and canals in Subhash Palekar natural farming. We are utilizing maximum water from the atmosphere. Atmosphere is the ocean of the water. Sathiyo, what is this model? Subhash Palekar natural farming mass movement and back to nature mass movement has no demand to the government. No demand. We do not want anything from the government. We do not want anything from market system. Because God has given all solutions in the close hand at the birth time. Where any child get the birth, it is coming on the earth by close hand, close fist. And when it die, with open fist. Coming with closed fist and die with open fist. That means the God has given all the things in close hand. All the solutions in the close hand. Why we are searching the solutions in any economics? Why we are searching the solutions in the market economy, market system? Why we are searching the solution in the government policy? And why are searching the solutions in national, international funding agencies? No. In the close hand, we have all solutions. So no demand, no demand, no demand. Everything is given by the God. God has sent human on the earth, local cow on the earth, bullocks on the earth, as a pure vegetarian animal, 100%. God has not sent a human as a non-vegetarian. No. I am giving open challenge. Prove it that human being is a non-vegetarian. Prove it. Open challenge. And when the God has sent human on the earth as a vegetarian, pure 100% vegetarian, all vegetarian food is given on the plant body. Leaves, the fruits, pods, grains, and tubers. Entire plant body as a food. An enormous plants in the nature has been given by the God. Enormous, uncountable, uncountable. Our initial stage of the human civilization, our ancestors in the first stage of human civilization has taken the leaves, the fruits, pods, flowers, and tubers and grains from the forest, from the nature, from the plant body, and started to eat. God has given all requirements in the plant body. Everything is given in the plant body. Then why human is eating meat, fish, eggs, milk products? Why? Why is eating market proteinous material, supplementary food from the market? If everything is given in the plant body, why we are eating these unnatural things? The claims are done by food specialists. Oh, without animal protein, without animal fat, you can't survive. If you want to build up your body healthy, you have to eat non-vegetarian food. Non-vegetarian food, proteinous material, supplements. Otherwise, you can't survive. I asked them one question. As human, strongest animal, healthy animal, so strongest that it can uproot a big tree without any exertion. Strongest elephant. Elephant. a huge body muscle power he is having, full of the energy. That elephant is not eating the meat, is not eating the fish, eggs, is not eating the milk of the cow, milk of the buffalo, and milk products, is not eating the proteinous supplements from the market. Is not eating medicine. Only eating leaves of the plant body. That means if by eating leaves only, elephant get all nutrients, all energy and muscle power, everything he is getting. That means God has given everything in the plant body. The elephant is not eating the deshi local ghee, 3,000 rupees per kg. So also with the strongest, what are the claims are done? You eat the ghee to benefit the goshalas. Elephant is not touching the ghee, strongest. Elephant is giving the message of the God. Elephant is giving the message of the God that nothing to be eaten excluding the plant body. No non-vegetarian food, no milk products, no white sugar, nothing. Only eat plant body. You will get all nutrients, all hormones, all medicines. Because naturally grown plants is a best medicine. That means we can reduce our requirements, food requirements. You know, I would remind you, before Green Revolution was launched in India, nobody Indian was eating the wheat. Nobody Indian was eating white rice. Every Indian was eating jawar, sorghum, coarse millet, bajra, pearl millet, finger millet, brown top millet, barnyard millet, kodo millet, little millet, foxtail millet, proso millet, all 8 millets he was eating. Nobody was eating white rice and wheat. Nobody was having constipation problem. Nobody was facing corona, diabetes, cancer, heart attack. 100% pure vegetarian. Green Revolution launched wheat and white rice, giving on minimum cost in the ration shops, and every Indian was committed to eat the wheat and white rice, so that Indian will not get the nutritional values, medicine values. They will not get the fiber. They will not get minerals. Definitely, they will suffer by corona, cancer, diabetes, heart attack. And again, they will purchase the Western medicine from the market. Money will go from India to Western countries. Which wheat you are eating, that wheat is a more dangerous for human health. Which white rice you are eating, that white rice is more dangerous for human health. In our food, it is more essential that our food should have minimum 3.5% fiber. Minimum 3.5% fiber, so that we will not suffer by constipation and constipation related diseases like corona, cancer, diabetes, heart attack. Wheat is having only 1.2% fiber. Only. We want 3.5% fiber, and wheat is having only 1.2% fiber. Very poor, very poor. No fiber. And white rice, only 0.2% fiber. 0.2%. Negligible. Negligible. We want 3.5% fiber. Wheat is having gluten, and that gluten is very, very highly difficult to digest, and we are committing severe constipation. And wheat and rice is acidic. Our blood is alkaline, having 7.5 pH value. Alkaline, not acidic. So blood want alkaline food with more than 3.5% fiber. And when you eat wheat, white rice, white sugar, white salt, white milk, milk products, refined oil, maida, rava, all these food material are 100% acidic. And that's why we suffer every day with so many health problems, and without medicine, we can't sleep in the night. In entire India, show me single who is not taking medicine. Show me single. God has given the medicine, the food, but we are not eating that medicinal food. We are eating this poisonous food. All millets are having high quantity of the fiber. All millets are not acidic, are alkaline. And all millets are not having gluten. And all millets are having the good source of the minerals, fiber, good bacteria, and enzymes. Brown top millet is having 12.5% fiber. 12.5% brown top millet. Barn millet 10.6% fiber. Kodo millet 8% fiber. Foxtail millet 7.6% fiber. Little millet 7.9% fiber. Finger millet 3.6% fiber. Coarse millet, jawar, sorghum 3.7% fiber. Per millet more than 4% fiber. Every millet is a big source of the fiber and are alkaline, not acidic. So, in this 1 acre model, we will sow the seeds of millets. We have to stop the eat the wheat and white rice, white sugar, and refined oil, maida, refined flour at any cost. We will take all pulses through this 1 acre food forest. We will take groundnut and all other oil seeds in this 1 acre land, 1 acre food forest. We will take all spices, turmeric, ginger, cumin, fenugreek, onion, garlic, everything through this 1 acre food forest. We will get natural jaggery powder through this 1 acre food forest. We will get best medicine through this 1 acre food forest. Even our local cow and bullocks will get entire green fodder throughout the year through this 1 acre food forest. And our mother soil will get everything from this 1 acre food forest. The soil microorganisms will get energy and all other requirements through this 1 acre food forest. Even the birds will get everything from this 1 acre food forest. We will take sugarcane in this 1 acre. With sugarcane, we will take mango, sapota, coconut, pomegranate, custard apple, orange, sweet orange, apple, guava, everything through this food forest. We will take papita, banana, a special crop in this 1 acre food forest. And after 12 months, we will get minimum 3 lakh to 6 lakh rupees from this 1 acre food forest model. In initial 1 year span, we will get continuous income from intercrops. Continuous. Green vegetables within 1 month will start the income. Vegetables will give the income after 1.5 months. Will start the income. After 3 months, pulses, oilseeds will give the income. Millets will give the income. After 4 months, chili will give the income. Vegetables will give the income. After 6 months, pigeon pea will give the income. Mustard will give the income. The income will be continued. After 12 months, we will get the income from jaggery. We will manufacture our own jaggery in our home, in our farm, or with our own unit. No single rupee will be taken from the banks and money lender as a loan. And from papita, we will get 2 lakh rupee. From sugarcane jaggery, we will get 2 lakh rupees. From banana, we will get 2 lakh rupees after 1 year. And when 2 years will be completed, we will get maybe 12 lakh rupees from this same 1 acre, 5 acre food forest. We have the planning. It is not a dream. When you see the dream, you can take the follow-up and you can achieve something. If you will not see the dream, you can't do anything. You are a useless person. So to see the dream is not a sin. It is not a crime. It is not a bad thing. To see the dream is the way to achieve the target. We have the dream. 1 acre, 5 acre food forest. And we have target 6 lakh rupees per annum per acre. So that minimum 50,000 rupees salary per month we can get from 1 acre, 5 acre food forest model in home, not in Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai, Mumbai, Pune, Ahmedabad, Delhi, Kolkata. No, in home, giving your best services to your real mother, real father, your wife, your children, your soil mother, your cow mother, and society. Giving poison-free food and continuing the best model of the God created natural model, 5 acre food forest model. Inputs, only seeds, local seeds, local banana, local papita will give continuous 15 to 20, 30 year production continuous as a ratoon. No replanting. Sugarcane will continue ratoon. No replanting. Once you have to sow the seed, then only giving Jivamrutam, spraying Jivamrutam. Nothing. And 10% what? What is that model? Write down. If you have copy and pen, you write down the model. You take the photo of this model. Because it is not possible to become visible to you, so you take the photocopy in your mobile, and afterward you can zoom it and you can study. I will give all details, no problem. Only you take the photo. Only you take the photo. Then I will give the details. This photo can be forwarded to your friends also on social media and also okay. Now yeah. Now these are the symbols. These are the symbols in that model. You take the photo of these symbols. You can enlarge. You take the photo in your mobile first. Then I will discuss thoroughly. Again, I will focus very well. The round symbol, red color, the fruit trees, maybe sweet orange, maybe coconut, maybe guava, maybe mango, maybe apple. Then triangle symbol, custard apple or pomegranate. Then next symbol, sugar cane, multiple symbol, multiply symbol. Then there is a square, apple or any other fruits. I will give the details. Then there is star symbol, The star symbol this is local papita, star symbol, local papita, star symbol. Again, red color swastik symbol, swastik, local banana, local papita, local banana. Black color dash is local chili, turmeric, ginger. And the dots are pulses. And red black color dots are the millets. Now take the photo of 4-feet belt. I will verify later on. Only you have to take the symbols. It is written in Hindi, Marathi. I will give the information in English, no problem. You take only photo. I will give all the details. You take the photo of symbols. There is a ridges and furrows, bed and furrow. 2 feet wide furrow and 2 feet wide bed. In the center bed, the fruit tree or sugarcane on every 4 feet distance. Then papita, banana, same symbols. Same symbols. I will give the details. Now see this model. Every square 4 by 4 feet. And we have given the number to the lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6. And again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means in one unit, 6 lines are registered on the spacing 4 feet. Number 1 line, you see the symbols I have given. Number 2 lines, symbols. Number 3 lines, symbols. Number 1, fruits. Number 2, pigeon pea, pulses and millets. Number 3, again fruit trees. In between 2 lines, 4 feet distance. Number 4 line, sugarcane. Number 5 line, sugarcane. Number 6 line, sugarcane. That means 3 lines for fruit tree, 3 lines for sugarcane. Again, second unit is started 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 by 4 feet distance in between 2 lines and 2 plants. 4 by 4. Write down. Write down. How to establish this 1 acre per acre food forest. How to establish this 1 acre per acre food forest model. Write down. In this model, every fruit tree and sugarcane plant every fruit tree and sugarcane plant is having 8 by 8 feet distance spacing. 8 feet by 8 feet spacing in between 2 lines and 2 plants. One unit is having 24 feet length. That means in 1 unit, 6 lines are existed on 4 feet distance. That means in 1 unit, 6 lines are existed at a distance of 4 feet. After harvesting of previous crop, cultivate the soil. After harvesting of the previous crop, cultivate the soil and dry it in full sunlight. Dry it in full sunlight. Pick up, collect the residues of the previous crop. Collect the residues of the previous crop and dump these residues in a heap in any corner for future mulching purpose. Collect the residues of the previous crop and dump those residues in one corner for next mulching straw material utility. Otherwise, rotate the soil. Rotate the soil by rotavator with the residues so that residues will be cut down in small pieces and will mix in the soil to get organic carbon in the soil. Then you broadcast 400 kg घनजीवामृतम per acre. Then you broadcast 400 kg घनजीवामृतम per acre on 1 acre land. On 1 acre land, broadcast 400 kg घनजीवामृतम per acre on 1 acre land with equal distribution. And mix it in the soil by last cultivation. And mix in the soil by last cultivation. To utilize घनजीवामृतम is most important. It cannot be excluded at any cost. Jaya Balanji, you give your phone number. You have kept 1 acre land for this model. Best. Congratulations. Then give the flood water on 1 acre land. Give the flood water in 1 acre land. irrigate the land with flood water. So that the seeds of the weeds existed in the soil, so that the seeds of the weeds existed in the soil will be germinated and when soil will green, when the soil will become green by seedlings of the weeds, then again cultivate the soil. Then again cultivate the soil by harrow or cultivator, so that weeds will be controlled. So that weeds will be controlled. By this method, we are controlling 60% weeds. By this method, we are controlling 60% weeds. Then draw the ridges and beds on every 4 feet distance. Draw the ridges and bed. I have shown. Draw the ridges and beds. This is the ridge. This is ridge. This is ridge, and this is bed. This is bed. Draw the ridges and bed at the distance of 4 feet. This is 4 feet. Draw the ridges and beds at the distance of 4 feet. Furrows. Draw the furrows and beds on the distance of 4 feet. Furrows. Draw the furrows, nali, trenches, furrows at the distance of 4 feet distance, so that the width of the furrow trench will be 2 feet. The width of the trench or furrow will be 2 feet, and the width of the bed will be 2 feet. 2 feet bed, 2 feet trench. 2 feet bed, 2 feet trench. Continuously. Now we have prepared our model already. Write down. Every line is coming on 4 feet distance. Every line is coming on 4 feet distance. Every line. See the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In between 1 and 2 line, 4 feet. In between 2, 3, 4 feet. Every 2 lines is coming on 4 feet distance. And every plant is coming on the 4 feet distance in the line. That means 4 by 4 feet. 1 square. 4 by 4 feet. In 1 unit, 6 lines are coming. In 24 feet unit, first line to 6th line, 24. 6 multiplied 4, 24 feet, 1 unit. 1 unit of 25 feet distance, 3 lines of fruit tree and 3 lines of sugar cane. Again 3 lines fruit, 3 lines sugar. Continuously up to end of the farm. 3 line fruit tree, 3 line sugar. Again 3 line fruit, again 3 line sugar. This will be continued. Are you understanding? Yes. You take the photo only and then you zoom the photo and give the details. Write down number 1 line. Line number 1. Line number 1. You see the on the screen. Line number 1. Line number 1. The round symbol. Round red color symbol. Round red color symbol any one fruit tree crop. Any one fruit tree crop including sweet orange, or orange or mango or guava or pomegranate or custard apple or sapota or jeepus bear berle or fig अंजीर और करौंदा ब्लैकबेरी करौंदा और जामुन ब्लैक प्लम और कैश्यू नट or cashew nut. Anyone from this list? Anyone from this list? Or two lines, every 2 lines of every fruit. 2 lines sweet orange, 2 lines orange, 2 lines mango, 2 lines guava, 2 lines custard apple, 2 lines pomegranate, distributed so that we can supply every fruit to the consumer. Door delivery. Or only mango, or only pomegranate, or only custard apple, or only guava, or only sweet orange, only mango, only apple, only fig. Otherwise, two lines. Otherwise, two lines. So that we can give available all the fruits throughout the year to the consumer as a door delivery on our own cost, including delivery cost also. We will supply all vegetables. We will sell fruits. We will sell grains, pulses, and edible oil also. Yeah, groundnut oil also. Understood? Yeah. Now, in the line number one, 4 feet distance from red color round symbol at the distance of 4 feet below round color round symbol swastik symbol. Swastik symbol. It is banana, local banana. Write down, it is local banana. In South India, so many varieties of local banana are existed. From Maharashtra also we will supply the best local banana varieties. You can give our Maharashtrian farmers also. From local banana, swastik symbol below, 4 feet below. Again, red color round symbol. At a distance of 4 feet from swastik symbol, that means banana, there is again round color, red color round symbol, that is fruit tree. In this list, fruit tree. Now, below that fruit tree at 4 feet distance, below that round red color symbol at 4 feet distance, there is star blue color symbol. Star blue color symbol. You can see on the screen. That is papita, local papita. Local papita. We will supply the seeds of the local papita. It will give continuous production up to 20-25 years also. And throughout the year, continuous production. Again, 4 feet round symbol, fruit tree. Again, banana at 4 feet distance below. Again, fruit. Again, papita. Again, fruit. This is line number 1. Write down. That means in line number 1, main fruit will come at the 8 foot distance. Main fruit tree will come on 8 feet distance. Suppose mango. Mango will come 8 feet distance, round symbol. And in the center of the mango or in the center of the pomegranate, banana, swastik. Again, next, in the center of next two fruit trees, papita. Again banana. Again papita. That means in between every two fruit trees, banana, papita, banana, papita, banana, papita. This sequence will be continued up to the last of the boundary. Yeah. In West Bengal also, you can take all this model. Best, beautiful. No problem. No problem. Rajesh. Rajesh Mukherjee, you give your mobile number. Now, line number 3. See on the screen, line number 3. Line number 2, we will discuss later on. Line number 3. Main fruit tree, round, symbol, main fruit tree, write down. Line number 3. Round, symbol, red color. Main fruit tree, mango, pomegranate, custard apple. What may be your guava? You will take the choice. Then in between two mango, papita, star. In between two mango, papita, star. Next, in between two mango, swastik, that means banana. Banana. Again, papita, again banana. Papita, banana, papita, banana. This sequence will be continued up to the end of the line. Fruit tree, main fruit tree, then banana, then main fruit tree, then papita, main fruit tree, banana, main fruit tree, papita. This sequence will be continued up to the end of the line. Write down. That means main mango or pomegranate, main mango or pomegranate or guava or custard apple is coming on the spacing distance, is coming on the distance spacing 8 by 8 feet. 8 by 8 feet. In between two lines, 8 feet. In between two plants of main fruit, mango, guava, custard apple, pomegranate, 8 feet. 8 by 8. Because it is a high density plantation. Because it is high density plantation. So Shamin Bandara ji, you send your mail ID and phone number also. Bandara ji from Sri Lanka. Please give your mail ID and phone number. Because in big trees, 36 by 36, 24 by 4, 24, a huge tree, due to the scarcity of labor, harvesting is become great problem. 1 rupee kg wheat, 2 rupee kg rice. Nobody is coming for working in the farming. Nobody. Labor is not available. And to harvest the fruit, minimum 4 labors are required. Minimum 4 labors. And you know, labor is not available in time. Second thing, a big tree is not manageable. You can't give the spray or Jivamruta. If you want to thinning of the fruit, you have to go on the tree. Not possible to thin the fruits so that you can get the best quality and best size of the fruit. So many things. Monkeys are coming upon. They are climbing. And you are below. They are jumping. Not possible to control. So many things. And in big trees, it become impossible to take the intercrops after 6 years. For that purpose, the dense plantation is come out. You have to cut down the branches every year. Pruning should be done every year. By pruning, you can keep the height 5 feet, 4 feet, 6 feet, and easily you can pick up the fruits. Easily, family members. You can do the thinning. You can spray easily. You can control the monkeys easily because it is in your hand. And it is not necessary to take the assistance of the labor because we are supplying to the consumers. We are cutting only matured fruits, not all. And those matured fruits will be supplied to the consumer, door delivery. Or they will come to you and they will take the fruit. They will cut down. They will take the choice. And they will take the money, give the money. So dense plantation is very easy. When you cut the branches every year, you get the straw mulching easily. Branches, straw material in situ easily every year. And this straw material branches are having lignin base, cellulose, and continuous humus creation can be done. So dense plantation is now required in these days. And when you take the dense plantation, a minimum size 5 feet Unlimited fruits, best quality, export quality fruits. Small fruit, you will get 2 rupees. But best quality fruit, big fruit, you will get 20 rupees, 10 times more. Not necessary to keep the 100 fruits. You keep only 20, but you will get more money. And you will get immediate consumer. Because everybody want big size and best quality size. You can prune and you can thin also. Thinning should be done. Dense plantation, a minimum size of the plant, and you can cover the net to save from the monkeys and birds very easily. Small size of the plant, very easy to cover, or to cover the fruits by bags, very easy. And in between, we can get continuous throughout the year intercrops. Throughout the year, every inch soil, we will take the production throughout the year. Every inch, every inch. 1 square feet area, the God has given 12.5 kilocalorie energy, solar energy. And this 1 square feet leaf surface area, we get 4.5 gram food manufactured by the leaves by photosynthesis. And through this 4.5 gram, entire raw sugar, carbohydrates, we get 2.25% gram, 2.25 gram of the production of the fruit, vegetables. That means we have to take the advantage of every inch of the soil. God is giving the production. We are losing, we are losing. And we have seen there is no competition in between two plants for the nutrient, no. No competition at all. They are misguiding. Agricultural scientists are misguiding, totally misguiding the farmers and the governments. That there is a competition. No competition at all. No competition at all. So we have to take continuous intercrops of vegetables, pulses, millets throughout the year, so that we can sell the end products, processed food, to the consumer as a door delivery. Okay. Number 1 line, fruit trees. Number 3 lines, fruit trees. Number 2 lines, write down. Number 2 line. In number 2 lines, on the bed, in number 2 line, on the bed, we have to take continuous chili on the corner of the bed, on the corner of the bed, on the corner of the bed, chili on the corner of the bed, chili, and inside the bed, 2 lines of turmeric or ginger. On the corner of the bed, chili, local chili. And inside the bed, turmeric and ginger. In June, July. Continuous. 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 It is reserved for spices. Number 2 line is reserved for only spices. Chili, turmeric and ginger. And in the turmeric and ginger, inside turmeric and ginger, in June, green gram, black gram, cowpea, beans. Inside the ginger and turmeric also as intercrop plus additional intercrop to give nitrogen from the atmosphere available to roots of the turmeric, ginger and chili. In June, green gram, black gram, cowpea or beans. To give available atmospheric nitrogen and production to us at a distance of 3 feet or 4 feet. 4 feet. 2 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet in between two plants of the pulses. Turmeric local, ginger local variety. Local turmeric is having more percentage of the curcumin. More percentage of the curcumin. Highly medicinal. We will take only local turmeric and local ginger. Now, on the both side of the trench furrow, on the both side of the trench furrow, there are two symbols, red color plus symbol, and below that blue color dash. You see on the screen. You see on the screen in the trench furrow, on the walls of the trench, on the upper side, red color plus symbol and below blue color dash. Write down. Write down. At red color symbol in the line on the walls of the trench furrow, Now November, December, Bengal gram, Bengal gram, beans, Bengal gram, beans, in between two beans or Bengal gram, in between two plant of the Bengal gram or beans, you have to dibble the seed of the cumin, jeera, fenugreek, methi, coriander, dhania, garlic, lasun, onion, mixed petal on both sides, one by one. You can start tomorrow also, no problem. In December also, in South India, no problem. Because it is not a Himachal Pradesh, so that there is ice fall, snowfall, no problem. So that we can get all the spices, for sambaram, curry, pulao, and for other food material. This unit only for spices. Chili, local chili, turmeric, ginger, cumin, fenugreek, again coriander, dhania, again garlic, onion, all spices we can get. This is reserve. After harvesting, write down, after harvesting, of these crops on the both side of trenches in March, you can take pulses or onion. After harvesting of turmeric, ginger, and spices. Again junjuli, again ginger, turmeric, same, and both side. Onion, black gram, green gram, cowpea, or groundnut on the both side. Groundnut on the both side. This should be continued throughout the year. Throughout the year. This should be continued throughout the year. This line in between two fruit trees, the space, 8 feet space we are utilizing. So that we can walk also from the trenches easily. Write down. In the trench, below red color symbol, there is a dash, blue color dash. Blue color dash. At that place, write down. Throughout the year. At that place, throughout the year. Onion, green onion, for salad purpose, green onion, palak, methi, green vegetables, all throughout the year. Carrot, radish, throughout the year. Carrot, radish, throughout the year. Beetroot, throughout the year. That means all the space on the wall will be utilized. All the space in the wall will be utilized. And when you give the irrigation water in that trench, immediately wapsa is created because water is percolated inside the soil by the porosity created by earthworm activities continuously. No problem, no problem, no damage, no damage. There will be no damage. Okay. Now, in the another trenches, in side trenches both, there are two trenches. The side trenches, we have to take on the walls of the trench, you have to take on the walls of the trench by dibbling the seed after Bijamrutam seed treatment on the both side. On the both side. Coarse millet, jawar, sorghum, pearl millet, bajra, pearl millet, bajra, maize, makkah, maize, makkah, makai, makki, finger millet, ragi, ragalu, bar add millet, uddalu, bar add millet, brown top millet, brown top millet, I will give your all name next time, no problem. In Tamil, in Kannada, in Malayalam, in Telugu also. I will alternate name. Kodo millet, little millet, kodo millet, little millet, foxtail millet, all millets. Throughout the year, we will take continuous ratoons throughout the year. Once you have developed the seed, no seeding, no sowing again. Only cutting the harvesting, and again new shoots will come out. They will start to do continuous income. Continuous. So idli dosa, roti, bread, we will get these millets throughout the year, and we will get the fodder for livestock animal, cow, bullocks throughout the year. Throughout the year. No problem. No problem. Now, number 4. Line number 4 and line number 6. Line number 4 and line number 6. Write down. Line number 4 and line number 6. Nearest to orchard lines. Number 4 and number 6. Not number 5. I will discuss later on number 5. Number 4, line number 4 and line number 6. There is a symbol, triangle symbol. Triangle symbol. And line number 5 also. Line number 4 line number 5, line number 6. All 3 lines. There are triangle symbols. Blue color symbol, triangle. You see on the screen. Four by 4 feet distance. 3 lines. Line number 4, line number 5, line number 6. 3 lines. 4 by 4 feet distance in between 2 lines and 2 plants. 4 by 4 feet distance between 2 lines and 2 plants. You have to plant, write down, every 4.4 feet triangle symbol you have to plant 1 eye seed of sugarcane. 1 eye seed of sugarcane. Why 1 eye? I will discuss later. 1 eye seed of sugarcane. This is 1 eye sugarcane seed. You see on the screen. 1 eye sugarcane seed. On the back side, broad space 2/3 and front space 1/3. You have to cut down the seed, giving distance 2/3 space behind the eye on the broad side and front side 1/3. If 9 inch, 6 inch back side, 3 inch front side. You take the photo also. Because when eye is germinated and start to grow, when eye is germinated and start to grow, that plant take the food from backside 2/3 area, broad area. Due to gravitational force, food is blowing. Food is flowing from more pressure to low pressure. 2/3 part is a more pressure, broad. So automatically food is coming to the eye from backside first, so that we have to take 2/3 size on the back side and 1/3 side on the front side. And when the backside food will be completed, finished, then shielding take front side food. So cut down this type of the 1-eye seed. No 2-eye seed, no 3-eye seed, not necessary at all in Subhash Palekar natural farming. Not necessary. Every 4 by 4 feet in the 3 lines, number 4, number 5, number 6, you have to plant seeds of the sugarcane. Only 10% water required. Small well also we can manage, no problem. Hare Krishna ji, no problem. Write down. After 3 months of the growth of sugarcane in 3 lines, after 3 months growth of the sugarcane, you have to cut down alternate sugarcane for mulching. One sugarcane should be remained, next sugarcane should be cut down for mulching, again third will be remained, again fourth will be cut down, alternate. That means every 8 feet sugarcane will be remained there. Every 8 feet. In between 2 plants of the sugarcane at the 4 feet distance, and that sugarcane will be cut down every month for mulching purpose. Continuous. That means, see on the board, we will keep this sugarcane. We will keep this sugarcane for growth. This sugarcane will cut down for mulching purpose every month. Continuous mulching you will get. Again, this sugarcane will be kept for growth, for sugarcane production. Again, this will be cut down every month. Again, this will be kept. This will be cut down. That means every 8 feet, we will keep the sugarcane for growth purpose, and in between 8 feet, where sugarcane is there, after 3 months of the plantation, every month we will cut down for mulching purpose. In between the last sugarcane line and last fruit tree line, in between, in the 4 feet space, we have to keep the mulching. Here, in this space, mulching, whole mulching. This will be cut down and mulch. It will remain. This will cut down, mulch. It will remain. This will cut down, mulch. It will remain. Continuous mulching. Because it is not possible to get available mulching material from outside. Not possible. We have to raise mulching material in situ, in your home, in your plant. Don't stealing mulching material from outside. You will think that on the bund of the farm, on the roadside, in the forest, there are huge trees, the matured leaves are fallen down, and we will collect those leaves and we will utilize the mulching. No, no, no. You are stolen those leaves. You are stealing those leaves. Because what the leaves are fallen down of any tree on the surface, those leaves are having entire nutritional nutrients in those leaves, which will be utilized by that tree throughout the year after decomposition through the humus. That means fallen leaves of any tree is the food stock. Just like you, before monsoon start, you purchase wheat, rice, dal, everything, and you dump in your home to utilize throughout the year. But any thief will come and it will steal. It is a stealing. And it is sin. Those leaves are fallen down, they are the food stock of that tree. After decomposing the rainy season, all nutrients will be available to the tree, to the humus. And you will go and you will collect. You are stealing. You are stealing. It is a sin. It is sin. No. No. It is a papam. It is a sin. Stealing anything from anybody, it is a papam. No. It is not a spirituality. So nothing should be taken from outside for mulching purpose. We will generate our own mulching material in situ, in our plant, in our model. Yes. For that purpose, we have arranged this alternate sugarcane belt, sugarcane family to cut down every month and to mulch on the both sides. Both sides. In line number 3, you will cut down alternate and you will mulch here. And also in 6th line, line number 6, you will cut down alternate. You will keep here. It will not cut down, it will remain kept for sugarcane production. This will be cut down every month. This will be kept. Again, this will be kept, cut down, and you will mulch in the gap between this sugarcane and fruit tree. In this gap. Write down. Number 5, sugarcane. Number 5, sugarcane line. In number 5 sugarcane line, you have to cut down sugarcane for fodder purpose for our cow, bullocks, buffalo. Don't keep buffalo. Buffalo is yamduta. Local cow and bullocks. We will get continuous green fodder, very tasty, very sweet, and proteinous, nutritional value, medicinal value. Continuous. Every month you will cut down. And you feed to the animal. And cow and bullocks will get green fodder throughout the year. Continuous. because Go Mata, local cow, is a mother and we are giving total feed. So 3 lines of the sugarcane, 8 by 8, 8 by 8. In between 2 lines, sugarcane 8 feet, between 2 plates 8 feet, because middle will be cut down, and middle line will be cut down. Mean 8 feet, 8 feet, 8 by 8 feet, 8 by 8 feet for sugarcane production. I have marked here. I have marked round. That round should be kept for sugarcane production. Every 8 feet by 8 feet, 8 feet, and middle triangle will be cut down for mulching and fodder. And rest of the discussion will be done on next Sunday evening. This model will be continuous. This model will be continuous next Sunday also. Everything, Bijamrutam, Jivamrutam, Ganajivamrutam, everything I will give. Spray, Abjivamrutam, how to plantation, how do the plantation, what will the varieties, everything will be discussed. This is our dream project. Write down. Write down. The main fruit tree, mango, pomegranate, guava, main fruit tree, write down. We will get main fruit tree, mango, guava, pomegranate, custard apple, sapota, apple also. Yeah, apple we can take in Tamil Nadu also. Why not? We will take it, no problem. We get 450 plants per acre in the same acre. You will get, write down, 450 plants of the main fruit tree. How much? 450. If we will take pomegranate, guava, custard apple, sitaphalam, mango, pomegranate, guava, custard apple, since third year we get production. Since third year, continuous production, export quality production. How pruning we will discuss later on. Everything will be discussed. Now write down Deshi Papita. In the same model, 1 acre, Deshi Papita, we will get total plants 225. Local Papita, total plants in same model 1 acre as intercrop, Papita, 225 plants. To 25 plants. In same model, banana, 225 plants, 225 plants in same model. In same model, we get sugar cane. We get sugar cane. $450 families. $450 families at 8 by 8 feet distance. And from these 450 families, every family is having 12 to 48 sugar canes from one family. We are expecting minimum 20 ton of sugar cane, minimum 20 ton of the sugar cane, minimum, maybe 30, maybe 40, but minimum we have to expect, minimum, so that you can that means we will get 2,500 kg jaggery. 2,500 kg jaggery. We will sell 80 rupees to 100 rupees per kg jaggery powder. We will get minimum 2 lakh rupees from jaggery. Minimum 2 lakh rupees jaggery. Minimum 2 lakh rupees from papita, continuous fruits, 40 kg, 50 kg, continuous. And we will sell 40 rupees per kg, 1,000 rupees per plant, 2 lakh rupees, and banana 2 lakh rupees. Banana 2 lakh rupees. 6 lakh rupees we are expecting within 14 months. After 14 months. After third year, again additional main fruit trees, 3 lakh. By all means, we have targeted 6 lakh rupees in 1 acre, and we will achieve that target 100%. Models are existed. You can come and visit. So, okay, today we will stop and we will resume next session from next Sunday evening 5:30. You have to forward these maps and this knowledge to everybody. Give this link to everybody so that they can download on and they can see. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.